Today, there's an opportunity to say thank you to the men and women who keep our communities and our country safe.
The Patriot Flag will be in Green Bay today, and Angela Kelly is live at the 9/11 Memorial outside of the Neville Public Museum with more. Good morning, Ange.
Good morning, everyone. Well, as you can see right here at the memorial, look at that. You can still see flowers, flags, notes still set there from about two weeks ago when we marked the 10th anniversary of the September 11th terror attacks. Today, there is another opportunity to honor those who were killed in those attacks and to say thank you to the men and women who serve our communities and our countries. I'd like to introduce you to Lieutenant Joe Torillo. He is retired from the fire department in New York City. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You are the official spokesperson of what is known as the Patriot Flag, which will be flown here today. What is the Patriot Flag?
The Patriot Flag was a desire to let people know we should never forget the victims of 9/11, their families, and also the second responders, many of who have died and are sick and dying from all their hard work to help New York come from underneath that pile of rubble and twisted steel for the 8 months and the 19 days of the rescue and recovery effort, and also to give honor to every man and woman that ever laid down their life defending freedom, going back to the days of George Washington, and also to say thank you to all the men and women of your local police, fire, and all your ambulance crews for the service they give you every day.
Tell us when the Patriot Flag mission got started and where it's been since.
But the Patriot Flag started in California about a year ago, and the idea was born at a funeral for an 87-year-old World War II veteran who was known as the Flag Man of Oceanside, Southern California. According to his reputation, he flew the flag more than 3 million times in his life. And at his funeral, we said, man, we have this big flag. Why don't we try to get it in New York City for the 10th anniversary? And so I was the point person to make it happen. And, well, we had a year also from the 10th anniversary last September, and we said, what are we going to do in the next 50 weeks with this flag? So I said, oh, well, there's 50 states, maybe we can fly it in every state. And so that's what we did. We set out on a mission, and as of this September 11th, we flew that flag in over 200 cities in all 50 states, as far north as North Pole on Christmas Eve in minus 20-degree weather, as far south as Honolulu, Hawaii, as hot as 115 degrees in Bullhead City, Arizona. And on the 10th anniversary of the attack of 9/11 2 weeks ago, we flew it in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, New York City, and down in Washington, D.C., all on the same day.
Okay, so what I want you to do right now is take a look at your screen, because here are the two opportunities you have to see this Patriot Flag here in Green Bay. The first ceremony will take place at 7:30 this morning here at the 9/11 Memorial outside of the Neville Public Museum. Then this afternoon, it will be moved over to Lambeau Field for a ceremony in front of the atrium. Coming up in our next segment, the man you just heard from here, Lieutenant Joe, he survived the attacks on the World Trade Center on 9/11. He had 2 near-death experiences. His story is incredible, and we're going to hear more about that coming up in our next segment. For now, we'll toss it back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Ange.